Hello and happy birthday, dear Pisces. How are you? Some of my favorite people in the world are Pisces. So I hope that you have an even more magical than usual month. Very, very, very much looking forward to seeing what's coming for you in the month of your solar return, which in astrology speak means that it's the time in the year where literally the sun, solar return, comes back to where it was in your chart when you were born. So more specifically, it's in like within a few days or on the day of your birthday. But you know, the sun is in Pisces. The sun is lighting up your sign. I mean, gosh, you've got countless planets actually right now. You got Venus, you got Mercury, you got your ruler Neptune, you got Chiron. Hi, kitty. Derpy's trying to join you for your card reading. Hi, baby. You're very cute. Yes, she's giving me little kitty kisses on the hand, trying to distract me. Yes, you're very cute. Thank you. Thank you. No, no face kissies on camera. It's not that kind of channel. Baby. Okay, so my point is, woo! My point is, Pisces, that this is a very powerful time of the year for you, specifically a very powerful time to be taking action. Because the sun is the yang half of the yin and yang, right? The quote-unquote masculine, outgoing, like go-get-it energy, whereas yin is, hi kitty, is that sit back and receive, you know? So what do you want to go out and get, Pisces? This is your month. You can have it. I hope that you were hoping to have a cat in your reading, because apparently you're going to have one, because she's just going to be here. I'm going to adjust you though, babe. Thank you. Okay. All right, Pisces, my birthday friends, what's coming for you this month? March 2018 for Pisces, for their highest good, Spirit. What do they need to know, please, for their highest good? Beautiful. Highest good, Pisces. Wow. Oh, love it. Okay. Pisces in March. Talk about a powerful month. Pisces, what do they need to know, Spirit? What's the story? What does Pisces most need to know this month for their highest good? Their highest good, Spirit. Pisces. Pisces sun, Pisces moon, Pisces rising. What do they need to know? Their highest good. Okay. So Pisces, it looks like you're leaving some of your old ways behind, old fears and insecurities. Spirit is saying, this is interesting, but some version of yourself, for many of you, hi kitty, that you had invested a lot into. Like, this is who I am, you know, like this is just me. This is the kind of person I am. I am the kind of person who blank. And like, you were just really invested in that identity. Like, and Spirit is showing me a few things with this, and this is where I should say, Pisces, these are general readings. Hi, kitty. She is so like affectionate right now. These are general readings. So Spirit gives me a lot of messages, and some are going to resonate more than others. Some may not resonate at all, and they are for another Pisces. But they're telling me for some of you, what that is a change in your body. You may have come a long way, maybe in a weight loss journey, or like you've been getting very fit, and it's kind of like, wow, like I'm done with a whole chapter of my life. Some of you, you're leaving a relationship. And here's what Spirit is saying. It feels as though, I don't want you to really worry that this month is bringing breakups, because that's not really what I'm feeling. I'm feeling it's more like some of you have already had to walk away from a relationship with somebody. But now you're really walking away. Like the goodbye or the we're breaking up or the like painful conversation and severing may have already happened, but now your heart is actually starting to get in line with this and you're ready to move forward and grow. And let me tell you, when you move forward from this, like, don't worry, I'll pen you down right now, I promise, and let you see your cards. But the place that you were going and what you were receiving in exchange for leaving behind fear and insecurity and worry about lack. And when I feel lack, it's more like, will I be loved? Will I be taken care of? Will I be nourished if I walk away from this? And it's a big fat yes. it's like nourished in a way that you actually have never been nourished before, okay? Like, I think you're ready for this, Pisces. I think you're ready for your life to get a lot more exciting and satisfying and passionate. And that is what I'm seeing here. So let me pan you down, right? And just show you. How about that? Pardon all of my face. Hi, kitty. She's like, she knew exactly where the spotlight was. Okay, kitty, come on. Come on, out the way, let them see their cards. Yes, you're super cute. She's so affectionate, you guys. She's a sweetheart. Come here. You can chill right here, hon. Just know the cards. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Kitty kisses. Thank you, babe. Okay. So, why do I say that walking away brings you incredible victory? Because that's exactly what this says. When you walk away from something that has grown stagnant, from something that you poured so much time and love and effort into, these 8 cups, it's kind of like, for some of you, it's not even like, oh, this has grown stagnant and poison and toxic. It's just like, okay, I'm done here. Like, I've done everything I can, and now it's on to the next thing. It's on to the growing phase. If you notice, the figure is holding a lotus blossom in his hand. And, oh my fucking God, I'm so sorry, Pisces. Like, that was my cat knocking something off of something. Oh, that freaked me out. Okay. A lotus blossom can only grow out of what is stagnant, the mud, right? The light hits the mud, and then out of the depths, the stem is long, finally blossoms this incredible multi-petaled flower. Your new victory, your new gifts are coming as a result of reaching that point where something is like grown to basically as far as it could grow, and now you gotta go. Now something new and amazing is coming to you. Like, the Chariot, which is a card of victory, followed by the Empress, which is a card of incredible satisfaction and the receiving of generosity, the receiving of nurturing. You're a real charmer this month, Pisces, is also what they're telling me. Put your face out there. Go ask for what you want. Go get what you want. If you reach out to people, I feel that they will respond to you very well. This is reconnection. This is somebody coming back from the past. This is opening up a floodgate of beauty and new things coming into your life. What are you ready to commit to, Pisces? What is the crossroads? What is the journey? This is something that really makes you feel passionate, that makes you feel excited, that makes you feel... Look, the Lovers is often about love, but in this case, I'm really feeling like it's about you choosing what you want to harness your energy and put it into. What is your bliss? What is your passion? What do you want more of? Go for it. Go get it. And if it's love, by all means, go put yourself out there. Reach out to this person that you've been considering reaching out to. You're a very creative soul, Pisces. Whether creativity is in your profession or it is just a part of your daily life, you are a very naturally creative, passionate, intuitive soul. And the other thing about you, Pisces, is you tend to be, you know, unless you have like a moon in Aries or, you know, some other, you know, Leo rising, some fiery aspect to kind of counteract it, you can tend to be very humble to the point where you might, you know, sabotage yourself, where you're not telling people, oh my God, I have these amazing gifts, or oh my God, like I can do this. Did you know that? Please tell people. Please, like, shout it from the freaking rooftops. The Knight of Wands is like, tell us. Tell us what you're passionate about. Tell us what excites you. Tell us what you want more of in your life and what emboldens you. It's time to basically break through another glass ceiling, Pisces. You have done a lot of that lately, so let me be the first one to give you like kudos. Excuse me, my cat is like wanting to knock over more things. I promise it was only 1.5 feet to the ground. Okay. Spirit is saying you've broken already through some of your insecurities, and it's kind of like, you know, a little bit like a ladder. You've got to conquer them one after the other. Now you're arriving at yet another glass ceiling, where basically it's like, okay, are you ready to tell the world what you want to do, what you want to build, what you want to create? And then, are you ready to go ahead and damn well do it? Go on your way. I am feeling like a trip or a move. It's a journey. When we feel insecure, Pisces, it's because we're getting ahead of ourselves very often. Like, well, I'm not capable of that. Well, how do you know? How do you know? Until you go and you try it. You don't. Clarity is going to come with practice. That's what Spirit is saying. And by practice, I mean like practice, like putting it into practice, putting the habit, putting the goal, putting the word out and seeing what you get in return. Put it into action and see what happens. Get it out of your head, because this is what happens when you're in your head, Pisces. You can see everything that could go wrong, or you could see every reason that you should wait. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. Like, don't compare yourself to anyone else. That's really important. If you want to compare with where you were, you know, last year or 2 years ago, and think about how far you've come and what you've broken through, and allow that to help you realize that you can break through this too. And you can move on from this too. This is another level up. Committing to what you really want and saying it out loud, like whether you're saying this to 1 or 2 people, or whether you're saying it on a blog or on a website or like in a paper, like put out what you are passionate about so that people can actually come to you and get it from you. That's what I'm hearing, Pisces. Maybe you make art, but you don't show anybody. Show us. Here's the other thing. You should be very proud of your hard work, Pisces. And sometimes it helps if you show or tell the world about that hard work too. Like, well, hey, I didn't get here overnight. This is what it took. Or it just feels as though you want to look at the way that you do things and you want to rethink it. And it may be worth exposing that way of thinking to other people to come up with, like, you know, 2 heads are better than 1 kind of thing. Of like, well, hey, if we do this, then we could make so much more. You know what I mean? Like, this could get exponentially more money or more hits or more rewards or more satisfaction. So this month seems to be overwhelmingly telling you that you have been there and done that in a big way. And this month, or by the end of March, there's an opportunity to go do something completely new and different. You know, notice how he's got the globe in one hand, basically saying you've learned everything you can about this world that you're currently in, right? Whether it's like, oh, the tech world or the design world or the whatever world. And now there's this whole other possibility. Oh my goodness. She's the worst. Now there's this whole other opportunity, this whole other open hand that you can go out and fill. Something that is really exciting to you and pulling you. Go and work on this. Go and try this. Don't rest on your laurels. Don't rest on your laurels, because something new and exciting is calling to you. You have the 2 and then the 3. Like, you're looking at the path and thinking about it, and then by the end of March, you're taking a step. Many of you. Like, your ships are coming in, the opportunity is coming in, something is calling and drawing you elsewhere. The promise of bigger satisfaction. The promise of more joy and fulfillment in your life. It's just another glass ceiling you're breaking through, Pisces. You have amazing gifts and amazing, like, victories coming towards you this month. So please open up to the people and the passions that evoke that feeling of, like, I live a charmed life. That's what the Empress is all about. Who and what in your life makes you feel like you live a charmed life? Embrace more of that. Take the risks that bring you more of that. I am feeling so much like take risks, trust your faith, get up, move forward, speak even though your voice is shaking, go. How many different ways can we say it, right, Pisces? Okay, but now let's do another spread. And if you haven't been here before, Pisces, this is just a quick 5-card spread with a different deck of cards, looking at a theme for your month as well as the action steps that you can take to make the very most of what you're surrounded by. So the influences, characters, and archetypes all around you, how can you parlay them into the best possible success, the most fulfilling month, right? But actually, Pisces, I want to look you in the face when I talk to you about it. Hi. Okay. Pardon all that cat hair. You see how much I love them? Always. Okay. All right, Pisces. So let's see. Spirit, for Pisces in March 2018, what is the archetype you most want them to be aware of, to embody, or to understand in the month of March? Love. Love. High Priestess. You are such an intuitive sign, Pisces. This feels like, it's like what they said. When you just clear your mind, when you just kind of relax, you're going to have like a vision. It's going to be like, oh, this is the way to do it. Or like, oh my God, why haven't I done this thing ever before? This is like intuition, lightning strike, and it's not coming as a result of you like, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do? It's like the opposite of that. It's like rest, relax, and let it come. You know, like this kind of energy of like, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do is very like contracted. And you want to be open. You want to relax. You are a channel, right? Crown chakra. They can tell you what you need to know. They can give you the signs, whether it's through a song or a billboard or an online tarot reading or personal reading. Like, they will send you the signs that you need. But you got to open up the channel by relaxing, okay? By relaxing and being like, you know what? I trust. I trust that it's coming. I'm an intuitive person. Just accept it. Whether you consider yourself as such or not, Pisces, the more that you can relax into the idea that you are and just take it from the weirdo on the internet that you're an intuitive person and that your intuition is trying to speak to you, if you would just cut out the static and the noise and the worrisome thoughts, okay? Less thinking, more sensing, okay? Okay. All right. Now let's look at the earthly realm of your life. Your resources, your money, your career, or your business. Whatever the case may be for you, Pisces. Jeez. So, relax, right? This is holding on too hard. This is like, oh my God, this is the only way it can work. This is like, I only have this amount of money, so I better hold on to it like this. Like, or I only have this much resources, this much time. I better grip it like with an iron fist. And again, this is contraction. This is shutting the channel. You don't want to do that, Pisces. Be open. And this is speaking directly about finances. Some of you might be feeling like there's not enough money, not enough time, not enough resources, not enough of you. That's what they just said. Not enough of you to go around. Relax. I know. I know. Easier said than done. But if you're holding on to things with an iron fist, Pisces, look at that. Like, he's stepping on it, he's holding it, he's got it balanced on his head. He can't really go anywhere. Because he's like, if he moves, somebody might steal one of these coins. So it's like saying, this is all I have, so I'm just going to stay like this. Which means that I can't be like this. I can't be like, okay, just hand me, universe, what I'm meant to be handed. If I'm not making enough money, then the solution is not to freak out about money. I got to pay these bills regardless, right? So when I pay the electric bill, it benefits me to go and to think and to bring the energy into my heart and into my head and my whole body of, you know, thank God I have electricity. Like, man, I am so happy to pay this, like, whatever amount of money and have lights and music around my house and to watch TV and to do all the things that I love. And I love this running water and I love having the air conditioner and the heat. Give gratitude. Give gratitude even for that money that you have to pay out that does leave you in a pinch or does make you feel like, oh, because I guarantee you that when you shift your perspective to gratitude, it just opens up that channel. And you might be surprised where money and opportunity comes from when you relax a little bit about it. Just a little bit. Like I said, you're breaking through a lot of glass ceilings, okay? And you have been already. So a financial upgrade might just be what's on the next, you know, agenda for a lot of you Pisceans. An expansion of your resources in all the ways. It might not just be your money, it might be your business that is expanding, your reach. But it starts with you being aware that that's possible and not getting stuck in this is all I have and therefore that's all I ever will have. Be open, 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 open. These aren't deer antlers, this is your heart chakra. Or it can be both. Okay, Pisces. Now let's look at your head, your mental realm. What are you thinking? What are you speaking about? What are you hearing about? What kind of conversations or thoughts are you having in March? Gosh, you know, a lot of you have gotten this. I feel like some people might be exchanging some harsh words in March or just maybe doing things very much off the cuff. Like, oh, well, I mean, if you want to do it that way, then like, I just don't want to be a part of it. Whoa, okay. Like a little bit like, geez, really? That seems a little intense. That seems like a little much. A little binary, like yes or no or whatever, and cutting through things. But this is what they're telling me, Pisces, is if somebody does that to you, just consider it another thing out of your way. Like, okay, well then I don't need to worry about that person or that project or that question anymore because it's off the table. Okay, like people will be clearing things out of your way. And this is what Spirit is telling me, is that this month is so much about getting in alignment with what you really want that you'll find that the closer you get into alignment with what you really want and you get really serious with yourself about like what's a yes and what's a no, people will start to react to that new frequency that you're putting out. And some of them might just take themselves out of the running because they can sense that like, oh, we're not a match anymore. You used to be willing to take my bullshit and you're not willing to anymore. I better go. It's a good thing, okay, Pisces? It's a good thing. So even if it comes through a harsh messenger or medium, just consider it out of your way. And the good thing is what Spirit is saying, like, the good thing is this person at least is going to tell you the truth. So even if it's like a harsh no or a harsh yes or whatever, at least you know that they're really telling you what they feel. And there's no hiding, there's no obfuscating with that person, there's no mystery. It is what it is. Okay, so now, what's going on in your heart, Pisces? What's coming in as far as your relationships, your feelings in March? Pisces. I love you, Pisces. Sometimes you don't think you deserve good things. That doesn't apply to all of you, but that's what Spirit is bringing up. So for those of you, Pisces, who struggle to think that you deserve good things or that, you know, these, like, that kind of thing can't happen to me or whatever, whether it's love or success or whatever, don't think of yourself that way. This is all about the fact that you might be so hung up on what you wanted to happen. Like, it should have been this person that I was with, or it should have happened this way, or it should have been this job, or it should have been this success, or this place, or whatever. If you stay so fixated and hung up on what didn't turn out, you might overlook an incredible opportunity that God himself, herself, their self, mood bump, spatially challenged, angelic, disembodied hand is handing you something amazing, but your vision is like, down here. Empty cups. Nope, something beautiful and full and new is out there for you. So very much along the same lines as this, You don't want to be so stuck in your way of thinking that you might miss out on something that comes in a different way than you were expecting it to. A surprising and amazing opportunity. And Spirit just used the word healing. So this could be a person or an opportunity that brings a lot of healing into your life. That really shifts your perspective. This could change your life, not just in March and not just like professionally, but your whole perspective of, oh my God, it turns out that it's true that if you shift your perspective and kind of, how do I say this? Get there before you get there. And by that I mean, you know, the way that people talk about law of attraction. If I can get motivated and excited and feel gratitude for, you know, the like, I'm just going to pull a number out of a hat, okay, Pisces, so this is not anything that they're trying to get you to go for. But if I get there, right, get to the point of like, man, how happy I'll be, how secure I'll feel, how grateful I will feel when I'm making $1 bajillion a year or whatever. If I can get there and get that feeling of excitement and gratitude in my heart before I've ever even come close to $1 million paycheck or whatever, then I am generating energy that is pulling me in that direction. Then I am generating that quote unquote frequency of a wealthy and happy and satisfied, grateful person before I've got the wealth, like the physical manifestation of my wish, my prayer, my spell, all the same thing. Spoiler alert. Even when we do spell work, sometimes our results look much different than we may have originally intended. But it's kind of like Spirit, God, the universe, whatever you want to call the big good, has a much bigger, better imagination than us. You know, it's got everybody's collective conscious and unconscious to pluck amazing opportunities from rather than our very limited idea of this would make me happy. Maybe it would, but maybe it would make you a 5 happy and this would make you 10 happy. How about that? Just be open. Be open, Pisces. You're a creative, dreamy soul, and with so many planets in your sign, in your house of self, you are undergoing massive expansion and healing right now. It's a good time to be open to new opportunities for you. Solar return, baby. Very empowering. It's just like you're breaking out of your comfort zone. Some by choice and some by force, but it's a good thing. It's expansion. And speaking of, let's look finally at what is activating you, exciting you, inspiring you in March. Yes! Same card, different deck. And affirming that so many of you are going to go out and get it. You know, if I pulled the 2 of Wands again, I'd be like, okay, so a lot of you are really thinking about it. Maybe by the end of March, you'll be ready to like think about going. Nope. So many of you are ready to go. Like your ships are coming in, like in come the offers. It may even be that just doing something as simple as listening to this reading might have activated or opened your mind in a way that is like, okay, now I'm in like more alignment where I'm ready to imagine that miracles can happen, that opportunities and messengers can come out of nowhere that could take me to like amazing new places and adventures. It's coming for you, Pisces. Magic is coming for you. Trust your intuition. Relax. Relax, 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 right? That's what like this is saying. Relax, be open, relax, be open. And you're good at that, Pisces. Relax, be open to your intuition, and most importantly, be open to magic in March. Love it. Very excited for you. Super solar return energy. Not surprised at all. It's awesome. So thank you for spending some time with me, Pisces. I really appreciate you. If you have questions or anything you want to share about how this is resonating, let me know in the comments below, or you can find me on social, email, all that stuff is below. I really appreciate your time, and every like, every subscribe and comment really helps send the message to YouTube that other people might want to see this. So thank you for that. And if I don't see you before then, Pisces, I hope you have an amazing month and that I see you in April. Bye, Pisces.